Hey everybody, it's Kim. I just wanted to share something really quick with you today, or at least I hope I do it quick. It was one of those aha moments, I just kind of said duh to myself, and I thought I'd share it with you because it's a simple thing and you just might not have thought of doing it because, well, let me just ask you, what do you think of when you hear someone say, I received a rack, R-A-K? What I think of is a big box of craft stuff that is sent to somebody, or a big envelope of stuff that somebody sends, because that's what I see on YouTube all the time. When people share, that they got a rack from somebody, it's always a whole bunch of stuff. And that's awesome. I have to admit, it's exciting. I won Crafty Lenny P's giveaway that she had a while back, and it was like Christmas, man. I'm telling you, it was exciting. But I'm just as excited when I go to the mailbox and I see a little envelope like this. I mean, I can't tell you how exciting it is to get something besides bills in the mail. And this was just a little card that was sent to me, and she's so thoughtful. She sends me a card every great once in a while, and she puts her notes on a little piece of paper, and she leaves the card blank so that I can reuse it. How thoughtful is that? She is just so sweet. But it just makes my day to get something like this in the mail. I love it. But what gave me the aha moment was I received this in the mail. And I got so excited because I knew right away that it was from a crafter. And if you're a crafter, getting crafts is exciting. I mean, anything craft related is super exciting. And I had to stop at the mailbox and open this up to see what was inside of it. That's how excited I was. But what I wanted to tell you is I thought, after opening this, wow, I could do this. You know what I mean? I can't send a great big box to somebody or a great big envelope full of stuff. One, because I just don't have it. I'm new into crafting myself, and I'm collecting stuff, for myself right now. I just don't have a lot of stuff to share yet. I wish I did. But even if you do have a lot of stuff to share, I mean, eventually you'd run out if you did it all the time. And I'm a giver. I love to give to people. And unless you're somebody lucky, like the paper bag lady is the person that comes to my mind. She is the luckiest thing. She must have all kinds of great thrift stores in her town, because she does these haul videos all the time, and she just tons of stuff. She's just so lucky. And somebody like that might have, enough supplies to share quite often, big envelopes or big boxes of stuff. But I don't, and you probably don't either. But if you like to give like I do, this is manageable. This is something that you can do, and it's affordable, and it doesn't take a lot to put a smile on somebody's face. I mean, I can't tell you how excited I was to get this little envelope. I mean, seriously. I'll show you what I got in this particular envelope. And this is what excites me the most, because this makes the whole thing personal. It's a piece of her artwork. I love that. This means the most to me. I love getting somebody's piece of art. That is just precious. She sent little pieces of paper. She sent this little card here, or piece of paper with a bird. I love birds. Here's some more scrap pieces of paper. I don't care. It was exciting to me. I love this. Isn't that cool? That is super cool. Those are my two favorite pieces. And it put a smile on my face. Let me tell you, things have been really rough lately. My poor husband has been in so much pain, and it's just been stressful. And I got this in the mail, and oh my gosh, it was just awesome. And I thought, I can do this. I can put a smile on somebody else's face, and that's what I love to do more than anything. So what I did yesterday, oh, and I wanted to tell you too that Affordable by As In, it cost me a stamp, and I took it to the post office, and because of its bulkiness, because it's kind of puffy, they charged me an extra 20 cents. So it cost me 46 cents to send this in the U.S. I'm in the U.S., so to send this in the U.S., it cost me 46 cents. That's affordable to do once in a while. Very affordable to do once in a while. I sent 2 to Canada. It cost me $1.30 to send 1 to Canada. I can do that once in a while too, no doubt. I sent an envelope the other day. It was one of those small manila envelopes, about like that. I don't know, what was that, 6 by 4? I don't know measurements very well, but it was a small manila envelope. And that joker cost me $9 to send. I can't do that, especially right now with my husband not working. So, $1.30 to send 1 to Canada. So that was exciting. Now let me show you some things that I chose to put in mine. I have a Big Kick machine because I bought it a while back, and it was $30. They had it on clearance at Joann's. It was a steal. And I was so glad I got that. And so I did some die cutting. I cut these little stars out, or snowflakes out, and I stuffed those in there. I have a piece of ribbon in there. I have 2 Tim Holtz tattered leaves. Is it? I think, I don't know, but it's Tim Holtz die cut, the leaves one. I have some paper that I made myself, some handmade paper. So I cut this dress form out of that handmade paper. And in that same die cut, there's also these spools. You get these spools, and you get these little buttons in that die cut. So I cut all those out. And then I have the deer die. Is it Tim Holtz also? I cut those out of dictionary paper. I cut one of these flowers. This is a punch. I cut that flower out. This is my new Martha Stewart punch. And I'm going to cut some more of those and put in there, because I mean, you can't have just one. This was just a little flower that was laying on my desk, so I stuck it in there. So that's the die cut pieces that I put in my little envelope. I had some stickers, so I put those in there. A piece of music paper, a piece of artwork, because that was the most exciting thing to me, so I wanted to do that. This is out of a little children's book. Some paper, some tea-dyed paper, some of my homemade paper. Isn't that cool? This is the green. I have some pink that's just my favorite. I absolutely love it. I put a piece of pink in one of the ones I sent yesterday. I put this in there. And then I crochet, so I put a crochet piece in there, and I'm going to put a butterfly that I crocheted too, it'll stick. One on each side will keep it fairly flat with most of this other stuff in the middle. So that's what I stuck in mine, and I think that's a nice little package, don't you? And I made 6, and I sent 4 yesterday. And I was just so excited to do that. I'm telling you, I'm a giver. Are you a giver? I know I am. It makes me so happy to give something to somebody. And I know this is just something really little and something really simple, but I know that it'll put a smile on somebody's face like it did mine. So that's just the idea that I wanted to share with you. It's affordable, doable, and it's something that you can do a little more often than sending a big rack box or envelope, you know, these big envelopes like this. I got this one in the mail, and I was excited to get this too. She decorated. I'll show you what's in here real quick, because this is what I was so excited about. A piece of her artwork. If you send one of these envelopes to somebody, put a piece of your artwork in there. Even if it's what I did was took one of my journal pages that I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't crazy about it. And I cut it up, and cut up, I loved it. So, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I had this piece of artwork. I just didn't care for it that much. But after I cut it up, that piece that you saw in the envelope, I loved it. I thought, now that would really look good in a junk journal or something. So I loved it cut up, but I didn't like it as a full page in my journal. So take a page like that or out of your journal and cut it up in the square size to fit into your envelope, and it'll make it personal, and I think people will really like that. Anyway, she sent me some some napkins. She sent this plastic ribbon, a piece of material, a postcard with a little note on the back that was really sweet. I don't know what this is. Are y'all seeing this? I hope I'm in frame. It was a note card, a piece of material, ribbon, and some napkins. This is a real heavy, hard, textured plastic. I don't know what it is, but it's really cool. Some more napkins. Love these. And some paper and some ribbon. And then she sent this little thing of stars. They're buttons and they're butterflies buttons. And I don't know what those are, but they're really cool. They'll look really good on an art journal page. And some little frames. And that's what came in that one. And it was really sweet, and I really appreciated it. But quite honestly, I was just excited over an envelope this size as I wasn't an envelope this size. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you. You can put a smile on somebody's face. Very affordable. Like I said, 46 cents in the U.S. if you're in the U.S. $1.30 to send it to Canada. I don't know about any other countries because I don't know anybody else in any other countries. But I do have several people that I'm friends with in a group that are in Canada. So, affordable, fun, put a smile on somebody's face. You'll be happy you did. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share. This ruler also came in here, and I just love it because I don't lose it. It's bright, and I can't lose it. Isn't that sweet of her to send that? It's my favorite ruler now. But anyway, send somebody a smile. It's fun. You get creative with things that you put in there. You'd be surprised at what you can get in an envelope like that. I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time to sit and listen to me chatter. And my husband's finally got all of his paperwork cleaned off of the table now, so I can get back to crafting and maybe doing some videos with y'all and doing some crafting. Hope you had a happy Halloween. Thanksgiving is coming up, and maybe we'll do some Thanksgiving crafts and I'll record them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good day.